Hi, I'm Carrie from Training Wheels Homestead. This is our very first video, so please be nice in the comment section. I wanted to talk to you today about the Larry Hall system. We've done this system all summer long, and we've had some successes, but we've also had some failures. We would love to know what we're doing wrong. As you can see, the okra, love it, love it. We've had so much okra we can't even eat it all, and the horseradish loves it. But other than that, everything kind of stayed small, and the produce we got were kind of small. So this is actually a really cool system. It was kind of expensive to start up, but there is something to the whole aerating your soil and having your roots be air pruned. There is something to that. So I'm still very impressed with the system. I won't give it up, but obviously my soil is not just right. So anyway, I just wanted to show it to y'all. As you can see, it's real not technical at all. It's just some root pouches and some little kid swimming pools. So it's a kind of playing out. We're at the end of summer and we're going into fall. So these are all things that were planted back in the spring, and we're just waiting for them to play out. I've got over here, I've got some new things for the fall. Carrots and beets and spinach and some leafy greens, and they seem to be doing really well all of a sudden, so that's awesome. If we want to step over here, we'll look at the peppers. Okay, now this is the pepper bed. As you can see, the plants look great. They're nice and healthy, still really green. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they're still really green, considering we're only about a week and a half, 2 weeks from being fall. We are still getting peppers, but you can also see how little they are, and they've been little like that all summer. So I don't know what is going on with our soil mix, but maybe next year we can fix it. If you know how to fix it, please comment. We call ourselves Training Wheels Homestead because we're newbies, and this is our backyard. This is not a homestead. So we're still learning. So if you can teach us something, we hope we teach you something, and that would be really awesome. We're looking forward to the give and take. This is the stuff I've started for fall right here. That is all Swiss chard, and this is mostly over here carrots. I've obviously got something that is eating my carrots. So we're going to have to go predator hunting. So over here is my tomatoes. They're pretty much played out. They're done. We got a lot of salsa out of these. We canned a lot of spaghetti sauce. So they're just not ready to die. So we're just letting them finish off with these little grape tomatoes. I grew several sunflowers in this system, and the sunflowers love this system. We personally don't eat the sunflowers, but we plant a buttload every year because we have chickens and quail that will eat that whole head off of that sunflower. So, and then I don't have to buy feed. So anything that saves me money is awesome. Okay, now this is my version of the square foot garden. Now, I didn't want to build an actual raised bed when I had all of these leftover swimming pools from my summertime garden. So I just simply filled it with gravel at the bottom, and then soil, and now I've got some of my fall veggies in here. I've got some leafy greens, some spinach, again some carrots and some beets. We don't really eat beets, but my husband plans on deer hunting with them and baiting deer out. So, oh, don't do that if that's not legal in your state. And because I didn't want y'all wondering what the big blue spot was behind me the whole time I was talking, this is actually will be my garden for next year. This is the lasagna method, and It's been very successful. I've been told it gets more and more successful every year. So this coming spring will be my first time to ever really try it, but I'm following the instructions I was given. If you pull up this tarp, you'll see I've got a layer of cardboard here, and now I've tarped it, and it's been tarped for about 3 weeks now. This should kill off all of my grass, and so next weekend we will come back and we will put about 2 feet of hay over this entire thing. Lasagna garden is a layer of cardboard or newspaper, and then a brown layer, and then a green layer, and that makes your lasagna. We'll take these tarps up, and we will put our brown layer, which is our hay bales, or scattered hay. We'll scatter that all over it till it's about 2 foot thick, and then we'll put the tarps back on so it can bake in. And I will not pull these tarps back off until March, probably late March. And then at that point I will put my green layer on. I will give the green layer a few weeks to die off, and then it should be ready to plant in. I'm assuming that probably I will miss a step, or that I will do something wrong, because we do, and that's why we're homesteading now. That's why we're homesteading now in our backyard before we actually buy land and invest in a huge homestead, because we're training ourselves to be farmers now before we ever move to the farm. That's the whole premise behind Training Wheels Homestead. Hopefully we will get better at videoing also, and and the whole system will work better as we go along. Please like us on Facebook, share us. We also have a Twitter page. It's TW Homestead at Twitter. Thanks.